Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Tom Carpenter and I'm the CTO here at CWNP. So we're going to go ahead and get started today with this topic, which is a foundations topic. However, these foundational concepts are absolutely essential to implementing an effective wireless LAN. If we don't know how RF works, we can't make RF work the way we want it to. And so it's very important to understand these foundations. Therefore, even if you've been around Wi-Fi for a while, I'm sure you'll hear some tips and tricks that will help you better optimize your networks as well. Okay, so let's talk about our agenda for today and what we'll be talking about. First of all, we're going to be looking at RF basics. So before we get into the 5 RF fundamentals, I do want to review some basics with you to make sure you have the terminology down. Then we'll get into the 5 RF fundamentals, which are channels, behaviors, measurements, interference, and analysis. And we'll look at those one by one. Now, the last thing I mentioned for RF basics is the radios. So the radios are the transmitters and receivers of RF signals. The antenna is not actually the transmitter. The antenna is the radiator. The antenna simply allows the electromagnetic waves to go out of it into free space and propagate, but it's not the actual transmitter. The transmitter, you could say, is the entire radio chain, the combination of the radio, any cables or connectors, the antenna, all of it together become a transmitter. It's also called an intentional radiator. Now, many devices have multiple radio chains. So when you see 3 by 3 by 3, that means there are 3 radio chains and we can send out 3 spatial streams. And this is an important thing to consider when you're implementing modern wireless LANs.